He should have beat him at one of the CEOs. I remember.
Oh, and then Wizzy clutched, and then he clutched on me.
Yeah.
And Wizzy won. Here we go.
Yeah, but he beat him after.
What a delight it is to have all these top players under one roof here at Florida, in Orlando.
Yeah.
Old school and new school. There's the rising back here. First stock clean from Panda.
Yeah, fast stock.
Zooming ass stock. Okay. Down throw.
Panda wanted to stock it up.
Oh.
Yeah. That's one of Panda's strengths, is that low recovery that barely makes stage.
He's so brave on Cloud, too.
Yeah.
Wow!
Aura farmed?
Dude, what a starting, options here for Panda. Holy crap. Is that 3-stock? Almost.
Wizzy also very famously weak to you hitting a ledge dash.
Yeah.
He will fucking execution test your ledge dash, and Panda's just hitting all of them, and so he's just getting free hits. Yeah.
Tipped off. I remember the first crazy upset was it was J-Chu over Sunsei, right?
Yeah, J-Chu Sunsei.
And then Sunsei brought it all the way back. Almost.
Yeah. And then Maelstrom.
Yep.
I actually have some, I gotta tell you something when we're not on stream about that set.
Oh, Maelstrom set?
Yeah, about you and Maelstrom.
Okay, I would love to know, because I know your team H-Fox. So.
Yeah, no, I think this might give you the mojo to win Genesis.
I'm down. Hungry Box sub count covering win count.
Oh.
I think that's it.
Yeah, okay, we got fucking smoked that game.
Damn, Panda, holy shit.
He's notchless and zumpless. Okay. Sometimes he is notched up, and he does play in a fob. This random thing started getting said on Reddit about he's no notch on OEM.
Who?
Panda. But he definitely sometimes uses notches. I don't know if he has them right now or if they're worn.
I think regardless of what he uses,
he's cracked without notches.
He does the sickest shit, even with, having the modded controller.
Panda on circle gate. He does sometimes have a spark plate. Yeah.
How does the spark plate work?
It's just like a 3D printed, I think, notched plate, and then you just have to calibrate a fob to it.
Interesting.
Nice. Okay, yeah, Brandon's super in control right now. He's really just trying to test these ledge dashes, and it hasn't worked for him yet, but if he does get lucky in Tech 1...
Alright, I just remoted into my computer with my phone. Hacker man.
And there's days where he's top 10 and days where he's top 80, yeah.
Facts.
He's just not the most... He doesn't really practice outside of the local. He, really only plays with the local, so...
I wonder in the history of Melee who had the most absolute batshit crazy range of results. Who it would be.
Colin's probably up there.
Colin, I don't think you can count Mango because he would just actively sandbag and go like Mewtwo and shit, but players at their full strength who would get the craziest results. Wonder who it would be.
I don't think it's me, but I might be the first player to get top 10, ranked top 10, and lose in round 1 pools in the same year.
That might be, but it's Icy's, man. It's Box Icy.
Yeah, Box Icy. He was in cosplay. His dad was watching.
Oh, I beat him for you.
Oh, dude, you and Cleach beat him.
He popped off in front of his dad.
I almost got double limb by him, except Cleach beat him in losers. Nice.
Ow.
That was crazy. I zoned out, and Wizzy just killed him.
Yep. Okay, 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Cobalt,
Colin. I think Skurzo's up there.
Do you know, you know.
Skurzo, for somebody whose results aren't quite as known if you're not a ball knower.
Yeah.
He will beat J-Mook and then lose to some fucking Marth player you've never heard of that's a 2-2er at the Minnesota local.
Who was the crackhead fox from Colorado? Cyrock.
Yeah, Cyrox.
It was nasty.
He was good. They have a couple of crackhead foxes. They have Ultra also. Did J-Mook get second in Genesis while unranked? Yeah, but he never got upset while he was unranked. Cyrox just came back. Yeah, I saw he was supposed to go to an altitude sickness.
Yep.
Ooh. Zealot, another Colorado beast.
Cobalt, I always imagine that, especially after that Cobalt Armada set where he shouldn't be Armada.
Yeah, oh my fuck.
Cobalt has a tax. There's a tax you have to pay.
Yeah.
Every single set. Also, the game counts 1-1 if I don't update it.
He was a Kilroy? That's what it was. I heard he would be a Kilroy. Yeah, I remember the last time I heard about Cyrox, he was playing Mewtwo. So. on the box or on the keyboard. Nice. Yeah, they're just getting a lot of power shields.
Okay.
Nice. Wow, that was a super intentional bait in the final. I don't know what he did.
It's 1-1.
It's all one. Nice. He's fucking actually moving. Wizzy's the most unique top player, and where I could probably read 10 things in a row he does, but he's still like a fucking top 10 beast.
Yeah.
But Panda's calling out like every roll, and it's still like a nail biter game somehow.
The best way I can describe it is that he plays 64 through melee.
Yeah. Just gotta get the hit. Just gotta get the hit.
Which is really, really crazy.
That'd be really,
Damn.
yeah, nice. That was a really hard knee to hit
It was.
because of the platform.
Dead even set here.
Yeah. It's
The loser of this fight's got to, right?
yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, the tax, bro.
I think Wizzy's strength is that no matter how hard he's losing, if you zone out, he can always come back.
Remember, Florida has no state income tax, but it does have a space tax.
It has such a severe spacey tax.
Significant. Oh my. Okay. Nice. All right. Most important stock of the set right here.
Yeah.
Wizzy channeling Cthulhu.
Uh-oh.
That should be
No, that's a hard edge guard.
tournament winner.
Oh,
He
that was a
just-
good call.
He just holds ledge.
2-1 Wizzy.
2-1 Wizzy.
Probably go back to FOD. He won on Yoshi's already, right? So.
Yep. I could see this going game 5 for sure.
So was game 1 on Yoshi's?
Yes, and
Okay.
Panda actually destroyed him. I
Yeah.
wonder if he would have asked to go back to the Yoshi's. Probably not.
No, I don't think Wizzy would say yes.
I think he benefits from the close spaces though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's just like thought
Fod?
Falco.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta go Fod.
Yeah, even though he lost there, it was like Wizzy had to hit some really tight shit to win that game.
He
so-
really, really did.
Oh man. Yeah.
Grab. And everyone watching, the craziest part about this tournament is that this is basically part 1 of Florida's Melee Week, because on Monday in 2 days, everyone here is going to ATKO.
Yeah.
And we're doing this entire bracket all over again, plus more people probably.
Yeah.
So make sure you're there on Monday for ATKO. It's going to be either on my stream or Polarity if they go. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Okay.
It doesn't matter. You can play on Wii or GameCube.
Yeah. And then Cashbox on
Yeah.
Tuesday.
And Cashbox, then one on
Then
Wednesday.
on Wednesday, then the pre-local.
Then the pre-local.
Oh, and then Genesis.
Yeah.
6 tournaments this week.
There might be a pre-local, and then there might be a high roller bracket.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to the high roller bracket.
High roller bracket's hype as fuck.
It was hype as fuck until a certain.
What? I think we should play next just to.
Why, are you trying to leave or something? I
I
don't mind, but it's up to you, on.
How about us? Then you're at.
Well, he's next. If we play, he's next no matter what.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of melee. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Side B. Oh, what a fast.
Juicy.
Yeah. Panda has to start bullying him.
Yeah. Nice.
That, yep.
Gotta hit this. Oh man. He's just trying to read Wizzy coming out of shield, but Wizzy's just holding it.
Oh, he's dead.
That is unlucky.
Wow.
It's such a Wizzy way to get a stock too. It's like he's just so resilient sometimes that people just randomly get chipped chasing him down and just die. Oh my god. No. Brennan, stop
that was
trying.
All intentional. I've seen his comebacks.
I have. I just saw Gatsu make this comeback 2 seconds ago, but Wizzy's a different kind of beast. You have to like not get hit a single time to win this against Wizzy. That is not happening. Nice. Just so methodical, bro.
Yep.
All
All right, Kyle, let's do it.